I haven't even gotten a notification that you started a stream.
There's that. Share link.
Okay.
Did I not save the image of our brain?
It should be on there.
It's not in it.
敵たまえ強くなりたくば特訓がほほ
Hey, I think something might be on.
Oh, somebody.
I'm not sure. Anyway, I think we should start getting this going. Starting off with Chariots of Fire. So for anyone watching, this game has a weird thing where if the player 1 dies first, they lose, no matter how much life their other person has. So we're calling it protagonist disadvantage. So Wamu... Oops, I put it in the wrong order actually. Let's see, this is why it's useful that I said it out loud. We're going to put Wamu in the driver's seat because during our seeding process, which we did 120 games of, he's pretty hard to kill.
That should all be. That's what it's figured out.
And their competition starting out strong, I feel like.
Bruno Bucciarati, the capo of the Passione clan, and Jotaro Kujo.
So what might surprise you is during the seeding process, Bruno and Jotaro actually did pretty poorly. They were a team 11.
They are the bottom seed. You know, I think letting down some fans' expectations. Probably when you hear the two of them put together, you assume super team, but they had a little trouble in the regular season, so we're gonna see how they do here. Kat, would you like to tell these?
Yeah, I said number 11, but I meant to say that they lost 11 times.
Yeah,
that's pretty rough. But I'd like to tell them one.
Would you like to tell these fighters where they're fighting tonight?
I would.
Ooh, they're fighting on beautiful, scenic Boing Boing Cave.
Now, I do kind of think of this as Bruno...
Oh, Wamu can't, the sun.
I thought we unlocked that.
For Dio.
Oh, I thought we unlocked the ability.
Just for Dio.
So we're not using this one during the competition because that one's full of dinosaurs and it interferes too much.
The dinosaurs proved to be a great threat to our competitors during the regular season. We found that it influenced the outcomes too much. It'd be like if basketball games were happening and the steamrollers would come and flatten Dame Lillard in the middle of the game. You don't want that in your official tournament. So dinosaur location is out, but. Where did it end up landing? What map?
We're on Cairo.
Okay, Cairo rooftops. So, if I was a famous ex-pro wrestler, virtual wrestling show commentator, and I had to try to predict who was going to win this in this environment, I think that Wamu and Polnareff have a big advantage. For one, that Wamu has wind powers, and if you're on a little rooftop, I wouldn't want to be fighting someone who could blow me off that easily. Although, Bruno has the use of interdimensional zippers and can pop around to different rooftops.
Can we talk about Wamu's outfit, though?
We can. What would you like to say?
It's so beautiful. They really have a lot of style.
Everyone does.
Chariots of Fire are a very stylish team all around, I'd say. I love the one strap.
Alright, so yeah, if you're in the chat here, even if you know nothing about any of these people, you can go feel free to let us know who you got. And Kat, it's time for me to ask who you got.
Oh, Wamu Pulner on this question. If this goes any other way, that would be like literally the biggest
upset. The 1 seed versus the 16 seed.
Oh, well, I mean, it's Bruno and Jotaro. You think that they could pull something out?
They have Bruno's Determinazione. That is what will carry them through this uphill battle they have. Oh god, Jotaro coming in and trucking Wamu, almost knocking him off the roof. There we go, that's what I was talking about. Bruno's gonna have to use those zippers to keep away from Wamu and Polnareff, because if he gets in a fight, that's gonna happen. He's gonna have to pop around. Jotaro and Bruno going to the high ground together, just stand and stare at their opponents, mocking them. I love it. And there's that Divine Sandstorm. Bruno fighting back with Zipperman, launching Wamu off the roof. That's a good start. That's what I'd do. I used to do it all the time when I was a wrestler. I constantly was knocking Matt Nix off roofs. It really helped. You gotta be in charge of the chat for us, because I'm a big baby, and we've only watched up to the dub of Part 5. So in case anyone pops in and is like, I like this character from Part 6 better, and this is when they died, I don't want to see any of that. So, Kat will be in charge of reading the chat. But yeah, so we only included characters from parts 1 through 5 in this, but all of them are...
So we had a pre-season where we went and decided who was going to go with who. Tried not to do any obvious pairings. There are some, but I think we got some interesting people here. You know, some people connected by their beautiful hair.
These two connected because both have a history with chariots. Wamu is an ancient Pillarman vampire god, and he is literally ridden on chariots fighting Colosseum. And Polnareff's stand is called Silver Chariot, so thus Chariots of Fire. Bruno and Jotaro, I actually don't remember why they were put together, but look at this tag team finisher by Chariots of Fire. Look at that. The swordplay from Polnareff's Silver Chariot and the Divine Sandstorm from Wamu. Jotaro is off the building.
Look how well they match.
Yeah, our gear coordinator, Kat, did a wonderful job making sure everyone had great tag team attire to match.
People in the chat, can you hear us alright?
And Bruno has been knocked down, but he gets back up. Determinazione! That's what happens when you're part of the Italian mob. I just cut off there. That's what happens when you're in the Italian mob. Jotaro stopping time for a brief second using the world. Oh no, Jotaro's down. What's up?
What does the end of your headphones look like?
Can they not hear us?
Oh, it's not a penguin. This is an owl. His name is Pedro, and I love him. They said that we can hear him.
Okay, good. Wamu picking up a pillar and smashing Bruno over the head with it. Look at, he's literally cornered with the tiniest bit of health against these two giants.
I have to say, they're doing better than I expected.
They really are, yeah. Come on, Bruno. I'm rooting for the poor underdogs here. It's not looking good, but Zipperman fighting off Wamu, downed him. Let's go. Zipper's placed.
You know, I used to have a penguin pillow too. I had like a pillow pet for one, but now I have what? I have this, I have a rhino, I have a squirrel, I have a carrot that I got from IKEA with a little face on it.
A man just died in front of us, you didn't even care.
Is that a lizard?
Talking about Squishmallows.
I'm sorry.
Bruno Bucciarati and Jotaro Kujo, unfortunately somewhat predictably being eliminated from our tournament here tonight. Wamu and Polnareff advanced. They're the favorites to win the whole thing.
What style they have, though. They are
Style
the favorites to win. Although my favorite to win is Handgun, which is Mista and Okuyasu. They are my favorite team. Those himbos are gonna go far. They got a B. They're
our
really
experts
fast.
graded them with a B for Bellissimo.
Okay, so they I'm gonna let you handle this so I can update our.
Alright.
Wow, your hands are freezing. So next we have Lisa in the driver's seat. Again, there's protagonist disadvantage, so if the person in the seat 1 dies, Their whole team loses.
Yeah, you gotta elect your captains wisely.
Good. And then Jonathan and Iggy. So this is Teachers Union versus the British Bulldogs.
Yes. Two of my proudest tag team name creations. So we will go ahead and go to the last map that was fought on and randomly select the follow-up here, the Higashikata House. Alright, Teachers Union, the team-up of two famous Hamon masters that have been well-known for training great pupils, Lisa and Baron William A. Zeppeli, versus Jonathan Joestar and Iggy. Jonathan, the very first JoJo, the progenitor of the Joestar line, teamed up with Iggy the dog because Jonathan's dog that looks similar to Iggy was brutally murdered by Dio. So.
And yes, it is a dog with a stand though. With magic powers.
Yeah, we should clarify for people that have never watched the show. Stands are the manifestation of your soul that can do really cool shit. But these two do not have stands. Actually, these three, they're all Hamon users, which is life energy that can be used in ripples to fuck up vampires.
Hey, Lisa's talking.
Very sorry.
So now this was highly disputed in our polls.
Yeah.
Even between us, I don't know who's going to win.
I really don't either. This was like the closest, like the hardest one to predict in the whole first round.
You know, I really want it for you know, like the old school teachers. You know, I want, you know.
Shout out to teachers.
They taught the best.
Yeah, Baron Zeppeli in the white trained Jonathan in Hamon, so Jonathan has to fight his old master. He looks like he's having no trouble with that in his great pink attire.
Looks like you're right about Lisa in the driver's seat, though.
Yeah. Lisa and Jonathan
Now,
squaring
some
off.
people might not remember this, but, you know, Jonathan had a dog he really loved. And I think that's kind of a natural team up for him with Iggy, you know.
Iggy stepped up and
build that connection.
Iggy stepped up and said, "I'll be man's new best friend."
Lisa doesn't have a scratch on her.
No, she's literally just standing and posing. This is a big reason why I, after a long time staring at the screen, ended up voting for Lisa and Baron Zeppeli in that Twitter poll.
Yeah, I think that's who I have too, but we'll see how it plays out. These things can change like last minute.
Iggy's not doing so hot though, that poor little dog.
I know, and I don't want to see Iggy die again.
Yeah, we should probably warn people too. We're going to be probably spoiling everything up until we've seen in the show, so. But we can spoil things for you, but you can't spoil things for us.
I don't care if you spoil things for me.
Dual combo mode for the Teachers Union. I love when my teachers use dual combo mode. I love the idea that these two just like ganging up on this poor small dog. Like, granted he has a stand, but like also it's like two grown adults just like kicking at a dog.
Lisa would take anyone out who's in trouble.
Jonathan is gonna have to really work for his team because he's still got 3 bars of health.
Oh, I forgot that Iggy can create a faceless Dio
out of sand.
I was like, what the fuck, where's Dio?
You'll notice one of our favorite details about the British Bulldogs tag team there is that it appears that Jonathan barks back at Iggy. Jonathan, that's probably smart to finally go after Lisa. Oh, Lisa avoiding the tag team finisher. You just hear Iggy snarling off screen.
I can't believe Iggy's still alive.
Yeah, it's not gonna last. Yeah, you jinxed the poor dog. Retired.
Iggy is the true hero.
Jonathan needs to fight hard enough for both of them now. I really just like tend to like as soon as like one person's down, I tend to be like, all right, now I'm going for the underdog. Like now I want Jonathan to pull it out.
No, I want Teachers Union to get this. I really do.
This just in: Cat hates dogs and is glad when they die. and wants them to lose competitions they're in.
I just think that these two legends deserve to
They
go
are,
past
respect.
the first round.
And there's the tag team finisher.
Jonathan is legendary for dying. He had sex.
And for being a women respecter.
He had sex and then he died.
Both of them overloading Jonathan with Hamon. They can put Hamon into the bike.
The scarf attack is very good. You're right, Colton.
I never realized there's a little bicycle over there that you can set traps with.
I don't know what half the environmental shit does.
Yeah. I don't want to say for a second that these fighters that are bravely putting their lives on the line for our entertainment tonight is a game, but if I were to say that, this game is very good and people should check it out if they're into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the indie fighting league.
This game legitimately rules.
It's great. The attention to detail paid in it for like fans is like legitimately incredible. Every time I'm like, that'd be really cool if this is in here, but there's no way they'd do it. It's always in there. Like,
I hope everyone gets to see Giorno and Dio's dual heat attack tonight.
Yeah, this company, whoever made Eyes of Heaven, should be responsible for every anime video game because they know what they're doing.
I like when they just stand there and do their hormone breathing together.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're about to do a loogie talking competition.
Yeah, so for the uninitiated, like I said, Hamon is ripple energy that comes from, living things, but you generate it with your breath. What'd you say?
Yeah, I like the idea that explains it. It's ripple energy that comes from inside you. Ripple energy.
It's like when I meditate, I pretend that I can feel the Hamon coursing through my body.
Yeah, it is so sick. You're right. It flippin' rules. The first time I saw it, I was like, holy fuck.
Baron Zeppeli is having trouble with the wall here. It's really like, I don't think there's much of a chance that Jonathan wins this, but he's doing a good job, like, extending the matchup.
That's what Jonathan's good at.
Whoa.
And he could get the good Baron.
Not that our league full of himbos is probably going to show you this, but that little child over there under that building has the ability to heal people that go and ask her to. So keep an eye out for that. Jonathan, that would be a wise move for him, is to go get healed up by that girl, but he won't, because he's just focused on justice and taking out his teacher.
So Colton, so I started watching, like, when Chris was watching, so I had seen some random episodes of different parts, and then I started following along, like, halfway through part 4, and so I watched parts 4 and 5, and then went back to the beginning. I will say, for me personally, I think 4 and 5 are leagues above the earlier ones. So if you do try to watch it, and you don't like the first season, or I would just say just keep skipping ahead until you find a part that you jive with. Because you can totally pick up on it, right?
I mean, you did, but you also had me there to, like, explain shit, so I don't know. I'm sure it'd be fine.
I think you can pick on it enough to start digging into the part.
Yeah, you would know like the intricacies between like characters and histories, but like you would understand what you were watching enough.
Yeah, Colton's saying that for the parts are vary a lot. They definitely do.
Yeah, in like genre and tone and and levels of being problematic based on what decades they came out in when they were first written in.
Not even just that, because I'm not going to get into it right now. I'm not going to disrespect this fight like that.
Yeah, Jonathan hang on by a thread here, but he has gotten it on to just him and Lisa, which I did not expect. I thought they were going to be able to beat him 2-1.
Well, and Lisa doesn't like to use her soul succession.
Yeah, we should talk about that too. This soul succession option here you see is after your teammate has died, you can call on the power of your friendship. There she goes, and get an extra bar of health. Just like when your friends in real life die, you should try that. Soul succession, it works.
Although the scarf there is completely unnecessary.
It's just cool, yeah. Did Jonathan
get playing so hard? Her abs must be really.
Oh yeah. She's really kind of just toying with Jonathan here at this point. Like she really doesn't have much to be worried about, but they're still just going at it.
That does sound like Lisa.
What'd you say?
That does sound like Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got that soul succession boost, and I think she's still got like a good amount of health after that. So Jonathan, yep, he fought hard, he fought valiantly,
Well,
like we all knew he would. But
oh
Jonathan, Iggy, you're out of
no.
here.
Teachers Union moves forward.
Yep.
JoJo
As I wish they all
教え
would
た
right
呼吸
now.
法のリズムを狂わすなよ
やわな人生は送っていない。
Oh yeah, Lisa Lee's is actually like 50, even though she doesn't look it. A D performance by our experts.
Yeah, well, they were going against hard opponents.
Yeah.
Okay. So a match I'm very excited for is up next.
Oh,
Actually,
what is it?
So we have Cool Ice in the driver's seat.
Shit.
Who, if you haven't watched the show, this dude's fucking terrifying.
Named after Vanilla Ice as well, if that helps you get involved.
Yeah, his name is actually Vanilla Ice, but in this version of the game, for some reason, they go with Cool Ice. And then he is with an equally scary motherfucker, Cars.
太陽を克服したいと思わないのか
And their opponents are none other than Cars' friend, AC/DC.
俺は炎の絵師です熱を操
And
る
Yukiko, who I would never want to face in a fight.
No, she's very scary. Oh, fighting in the old Joestar residence, the burning home of the man we just watched lose.
Well, and I feel like that means AC/DC and Yukiko have an advantage here, because they use, I mean, he has his burning blood.
Yep.
He's definitely going to beat Vanilla Ice Cream over here.
Yeah.
For real, Yukiko and AC/DC use, like, their hair, their blood, their guts. They'll do anything to win a fucking fight, so... AC/DC and Yukiko is a wild team, and it's one of the earlier ones that I came up with, and I fucking fell in love with
たま
it.
には手合わせするか
Yeah, Cars and AC/DC, both the other two of the three pillar men, these vampire gods.
確実に追い詰めて
And there's the most terrifying stand in the world, Cream, owned by Cool
邪
Ice.
魔するっていうのなら容赦しないわよ。
And Yukiko, whose stand is her own hair. The scariest thing about Yukiko is not just her intimidating abilities, but just mostly her personality. Yukiko.
Who do you got?
I'm going with Cool Ice and Cars because I'm scared of what would happen if I publicly said they wouldn't win and they would come after me. They scare me the most. But AC/DC and Yukiko are a good team. They struggled a little bit in the seeding matchups, but they were doing pretty well in like scrimmages. So anything could happen. Like you said, they have like an advantage with like the fire element. But we'll see. I really think Cool Ice and Cars are gonna pull us off.
The pros of Darius and Hannah are right here.
Yeah. I wish he was in the game too. Yeah, Cool Ice, both a vampire and a stand user. This is why we have to have all of our vampire competitors fight indoors or under the cover of darkness. And as you can see there are some of Dio's zombies trying to reach into the window. So you don't want to hang out around here too much if you're fighting in the Joestar mansion. You can go playing it awful close. She's like really whooping on Cool Ice, but he's still got a lot of health left, so he can take it.
I feel like they're hard to damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't just imagine that, folks. He can jump inside his own stand's mouth, and he can become invisible. He's really got a lot going for him. Turn him to a death.
Andrew Sherman says, damn, he's a stand user, and he's got teeth.
Yukiko just did one of my favorite things to watch in her fights here, where she puts some of her hair into objects as a trap, so when people walk by it, they get caught up in the hair.
Yeah, it is kind of odd that JoJo's vampires don't use their teeth to suck blood and instead
Yeah,
like stick
to
their
stick
fingers in.
and yeah.
Not a huge fan of that myself.
I think we've only seen like one person try to. I think the first vampire. Oh shit! Cars just licked his arm blade. So heat attack. Oh, AC/DC benefited from being knocked on his ass.
Cars is getting fucked up.
Oh, Yukio's down her. Oh,
But
no.
she comes
Yeah,
back.
she's like, fuck that. Taking on both of them with her hair. AC/DC's gonna come and
I
help
would
out with
want
the
to
thing.
face it corner Yukiko, I'm just saying.
No. She's literally like grabbing like gods. She's a high schooler beating the shit out of gods and vampires. Stepped in the burning blood. Rookie mistake. I always say don't step in the burning blood. AC/DC's an interesting guy. Obviously extremely powerful, but known to burst out in tears when he's hurt or losing.
Look how good they look together.
I know.
Fuck.
Again, the stylist over here made sure everyone was looking their best for tonight. This is like the fighting equivalent of the Met Gala.
I missed the Met Gala. Yukiko stayed alive a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, she's doing well. Everybody here wants it.
She gets extra credit for that.
Alright, she's been retired and now it's all up to
Okay.
AC/DC.
Look at that man, though.
He is fighting his boss and Vanilla Ice. A situation that all of us wish we could be in.
I think they're gonna take him out pretty quickly.
I think so too. But we did just watch Jonathan hang on for like a long ass time.
Yeah, but
After
that
last
was
week.
against some Homelin users, not these. Not someone who knows all your weaknesses.
Damn, the biggest super kick. The Young Bucks are crying somewhere and considering retirement. No. This is just hard to watch.
Why do they run into the
They
fire?
love running in fire.
Well, at least
There we go, at least his feet aren't getting burned up. He's got a lot of health though. This could still, well, it probably can't like happen, but you know.
yeah, it'd be pretty unlikely, but you never know.
Uh-oh. Activating the redstone of Asia. He's become Kars, the ultimate life form. Look at this man with big bird wings.
Time for a birthday present. Reference
His
that
famous
I-
phrase that he definitely said in the show at some point. I think he just had strained him AC/DC's blood there, which would actually be a bad idea for him because his blood is like boiling. He should take damage from that. I wonder if he does. This game would literally do something like that. Easy corner. It's like I feel like most of the matches so far tonight have been like one person gets out and then just like 2-on-1 beatdown.
Well, I mean, how else is it gonna go?
I don't know. Other ways. Cool Ice here.
I guess if they were both two and then we're both close.
Yeah, and then it's like a more even one-on-one thing. Have we got any predictions in the chat? I want to laugh when they're wrong.
No, no one has predicted.
We both gave ours, right? We both are on team
Yeah,
Cars and Cool Ice here. Yeah. I mean, it would be like bullshit to just say so now, but we said it at the beginning. Yeah, AC's crying. Yep, there it is. Poor guy. You feel bad for him. This is not like the Jonathan fight though. This is just like kind of sad. Just like
I told you, I thought
he's
it'd be
just
quick.
getting destroyed.
I knew it would be quick.
Nice dodge. Oh,
Andrew
no.
had said I think AC/DC's gonna pull through.
I don't think so, dude. Look at this
Oh,
specter of death. Yep.
All too easy.
Yeah. Unfortunately correct. Cool Ice and Cars slaughtering AC/DC and Yukiko.
2000年も経つと温まるのに時間がかかるようだな。貴様が悪いんだ。貴様が。
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Made it
And a
great.
C. Great is not what I'd associate with a C usually. I should like go back and show this to my dad.
Andrew said, "Damn, thunderstruck." Next up is a match that one of the only matches I think we're gonna have where everyone's in the same part, right? It's Kakyoin and Whole Horse versus... Oh no, not everyone, sorry. Caesar is the odd man out in this. Caesar and Abdal.
Caesar Zeppeli, the son of Baron Zeppeli, who won earlier tonight, so we'll see if he has his dad's luck. There we go, Kakyoin and Whole Horse. Whole Horse using his Emperor stand, that's literally just a gun and bullets. Kakyoin with Hierophant Green, a weird, creepy green dude that can... He does a lot. We're going to Morio.
Okay, the Verota says, my money's on Kakyoin and Whole Horse for this one. Mine too, absolutely.
Yeah. This would be another pretty big upset, honestly, if Abdal and Caesar were to pull this off.
Yeah, this is Flesh Buds versus Match Made in Heaven.
I'm so proud of well, I came up with Flesh Buds and you came up with Match Made in Heaven. They're both very good. Flesh Buds because Kakyoin and Whole Horse were both minions of Dio, using his Flesh Buds that manipulate people, and Caesar and Abdal, known as Match Made in Heaven because they both died. Kakyoin being forced to fight his friend Abdal here. This is amazing, they're both like, I'll have to be careful of your stand. I'll have to be careful of your stand. The Whole Horse calling out to his buddy Centerfold, who he does not know is dead.
Yeah, I think Kakyoin and Whole Horse absolutely have this one.
Anytime you can have a teammate that just has a gun, you're in pretty good company.
They can just keep so much distance.
Yep. Yeah, it's Hierophant Green's kind of like emerald projectile slingy around Spider-Man trap and a gun versus Abdal's fire and Caesar's bubbles, which does not sound very effective, but he's pretty good with the bubbles. This is one of my favorite maps for people to fight on because when the coffee shop opens, you can literally just go sit down and have a cup of coffee or tea and you get some health back.
Speaking of... Not really, I guess, speaking of that, but... I brought a Chewy bar.
Just like at your favorite coffee shops and fighting games, you get a Chewy bar. There you go, it's open. Someone should go get a Chewy bar, Kakyoin. Kakyoin's got the Chewy bars. Kakyoin is doing the strategy I would do, which is hide behind a gas station and let everybody else fight. I like this game a lot too because when Kat and I were just watching the show and you hadn't played this yet at all, we were kind of like, I don't know if video games can really capture the creativity that goes into using stands because there's so many different ways that they, put them to use. And then this game is like, no, actually, like we're actually do a good job of that. The fact that you can use your stand to like set up traps and stuff specific to the environment, it's pretty cool. Interesting strategy by Kakyoin there to just stand still and let them set him on fire.
Have you ever gotten your hands on All-Star Battle? Is that an older game?
I think it's an older JoJo's game. I have not.
No.
This is the only one that I've played except for Jump Force, which obviously has JoJo and Dio in it. And the DLC has Giorno, but I haven't got that yet.
I don't play games, I just watch people play games, or I play
In this case, watch no one play them.
I guess I play a few games.
Yeah.
I play Dragon Age. I play Fall Guys.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
What else do I play? I occasionally play this.
You play some mini games in Yakuza.
I if I had the opportunity to play Jade Empire again, I would.
Mm-hmm.
But now I just watched it.
Yeah, highly enjoyable pastime, gotta say, getting high and watching Jade Empire Let's Plays.
Relative, yeah, it's the PS3 Arena Fighter. They do an equally good job of representing stands that just make some characters too busted.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll say about this one is that I think that certain combinations can get pretty busted, but like the actual like the characters themselves, they're all pretty like even.
What was so fun about choosing the pairings for this during our preseason was seeing how unexpected people would work really well together. Like later tonight we're gonna see Handgun, which is Misa and Okiyasu, and they work so well together because Okiyasu gets up in there close, he really, you know, he always dies first, but he wears him out, and then Misa cleans up. Misa has like full health the whole time. You can just stay far away. It's a really good dynamic. They do very well.
And now
they were our number 2 seed.
Yeah, they are. And on the flip side,
just below Chariots of Fire.
Yeah. And on the flip side, you got Jotaro and Bruno, like two like huge characters from the show, known for like being badasses, but like together they just never made it work. They got eliminated too easily.
I think we forgot to ask if people had. No, we didn't. We talked about it.
Yeah, someone said Kakuin and Horse. Yeah.
And they were correct.
Kakuin, get the
No,
tea.
maybe not though. Kakuin, if Kakuin dies first, remember, protagonist disadvantage. So if Kakuin dies, their team loses even if Hallworth has a ton of life left.
He's not gonna let that happen though. Kakuin's one of the few...
Kakuin actually said...
Yes, there we go. Fuck yes.
He understands the great pleasures of life. He's getting fucked up right after.
He's like, give me one last moment with my coffee and just like set ablaze. Look at there's a fire truck right there. Abdal's fucked, really. Just use that.
That took me a minute. I don't know who's gonna win this.
It's closer than I thought it would be for sure, but look how Caesar and Abdal are getting
Who won
down
in the regular season when they face each other?
I can let the fire hydrant go off. I protect you from Abdal a little bit.
Okay, in the regular season, Kakuin and Wolfhorse won.
Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna get rid of an upset if that didn't happen here.
Look at Abdal though, going to town on Wolfhorse. There's an amazing fact that Kat and I learned recently, which is like the whole horse you see there with a cigarette. And at one point, Araki was in his real life annoyed by his cigarette smoke, so he made Whole Horse switch to like a smokeless what was that? It was like a smokeless pipe, yeah. Oh no, Kakuin, no! Oh shit! They might pull off the upset. Look at this, bubble launcher. Oh my god, they did it! That's huge for this bracket, for this tournament, because Kakuin and Whole Horse were like, what, like the...
They were high
They were
up,
highly ranked, yeah. Holy shit, I would not have predicted that.
That's very surprising.
They caught him sleeping on them. Kakuin had his back turned to Abdal and got fucked up.
Mamma mia!
Cat literally is like, I found the perfect victory pose for Caesar. It's too bad they won't win. So we don't get to see
That's
him
true,
say
I made you look at it ahead of time.
Yep. Mamma mia. Match made in heaven advances with a D ranking, but it doesn't matter. Whether you win by an inch or a mile, winning's winning, as Dominic Toretto probably more than once said.
God. Okay. So next up, we have Mista, finally, will be in the driver's seat.
Guido Mista, everyone's favorite dumb man.
I love Mista.
And everyone's second favorite dumb man.
And then, against them, we have just some regular guys. Stroheim and Speedwagon.
Okay, we need to talk about Strong and Speedwagon, because...
They had a wild... Okay, y'all. Let us tell you some history. If you all haven't been keeping up with our regular season, which I know you haven't because
no one was.
It was just alone in my apartment. So in the preseason, when we were trying to figure out who to go with who, Stroheim and Speedwagon, we put them together because we're like, oh, that's funny, they don't have powers. But then they kicked ass.
They beat everyone's ass. They fucked everybody up.
They lost to no one. They were unbeatable. And so we put them early on as like a set team. We're like, damn, they're gonna be like our #1 seed. But then when we actually got to the seeding where we did, all 16 teams fought all 16 teams,
they sucked.
They did so poorly. They did so bad.
They are the ultimate hit or miss team.
They were, they were first round. Is that what I was trying to say? First round, like draft pick. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were a first round draft pick.
And then they were terrible.
And they fucking sucked.
So it's like, it could go either way, because it's like one of the current best teams versus one of the old best teams. And did they beat them in the...
I'm gonna check.
Handgun
What's crazy is Stroheim and Speedwagon did beat Team Handgun.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I said the thing you hate. They beat Handgun in the regular season. It was one of the very few teams that Handgun lost to, now in their new yellow costume.
Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. The power of yellow might help them get revenge here.
I love them in yellow together, that's wild. They look crazy.
Yeah. Mista works for Bruno's mob family, Okuyasu, a shitty high schooler, Speedwagon, a British thug who is like shown the light by Jonathan Joestar, and Stroheim, a literal Nazi.
Yeah, I definitely want Handgun to win here. And oh come on, Mista. See, this is why Misa doesn't do as well against them, because Misa normally can just stay out of the way, stay out of harm.
Before I brag about how good of a tag team name for them Handgun is, I should probably explain how he got there. Okuyasu's stand is called the Hand. If he reaches or swipes with his right hand, it erases space and like closes the gap. And Mista has a stand called 6 Bullets, where he has like a regular pistol, but those little floating guys around him can kick the bullets around and change its direction and ride on the bullets and stuff. It rules. So, Handgun. It's the best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I was very proud of you. They look so cool. They look like money.
Just 2 big pennies. Okuyasu not doing so hot, but like we said, part of Handgun's strategy is for Okuyasu to just be a bruiser, do as much damage as it can, then die, and then Mista cleans up, but this is bad for them.
This is really bad for them. Oh my god.
That razor hat.
This would be such an upset. This would be
did you see Okuyasu's fucking face? That's incredible.
I'm gonna be deeply upset if Mista and Okuyasu
me too.
out.
They're one of our favorite teams.
Oh my god.
Like, not even just like they're some of our favorite, like, Misa's one of our favorite characters, but also just like in watching all that.
Those little dudes are great. You should love those little dudes. They rule. They better pick this. I mean, Misa has like a full 3 bars practically.
Yeah, he's barely been hit.
This could still go anyway.
Misa also has the advantage on Boing Boing Cape because of the sound effects you see on the map can bounce you around, which is good for someone that has a gun to be able to jump far away and then shoot at people.
What just happened?
I don't know. These camera guys are great.
Misa.
Imagine getting smashed by a regular guy from the 1800s with a big hammer.
Well, I think if I got smashed by a regular guy in the 1800s with a hammer, it would suck. I think I would die.
Well, they got Speedwagon.
I know I shouldn't sound quite as biased as a commentator.
I think it's okay when there's a Nazi man who's constantly bellowing about the advancements of German science.
Fuck them. Yeah, kill them.
I think they're gonna be fine now. I'm no longer worried about Stroheim and Speedwagon now that one of them is gone.
I agree. I think we're gonna see the way that this should have turned out the first time.
They had me scared though when they were.
They did.
I mean,
they still. I'm not trusting it yet. I don't want that to come back and bite me.
Yeah, but what if some of Misa's 6 Bullets are bullying each other again? That could affect this.
Bullying is serious. Oh I forgot to update. Who won in the last one?
Um,
It was a big upset, right?
Caesar and Abdal beat Cockman and Whole Horse. Yeah, I'm still not over that.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Like, I love all the characters involved, but based on like the matches we ran before this, I was pretty resigned to like, okay, Bruno and Jodo are going to be out of there as sad as that is, and Caesar and Abdal are going to go too. And it's just
Caesar
like,
and Abdal are going to go against Cool Ice and Cars.
they're going to get fucked up. They're going to wish they lost. They should have laid down. They should have just tapped out. Because Kakumin and Whole Horse would have a good chance against Cool Ice and Cars. I don't think Caesar and Abdal are going to be able to do that. But I could be wrong. I would have said the same thing about last round. Here you go. Nice one.
I'm glad that one wasn't an upset, because they, like I said, are my favorite team, so... Look at these himbos.
でかい音じゃなかったはずだ。俺はバカだからよ。
And Okuyasu, not that smart, but doing what his heart tells him to do. He actually lived. He didn't have to die in order
That's
to further the
amazing.
team strategy. They
That's
both made
really
it out of
good,
here.
because he normally dies.
Yeah.
They got a B. I love that. This is such a great first showing for our team.
No, we gotta do after this is over is we gotta go back through a bit. Alright, but who got the best grades?
Right now, they're tied.
Wouldn't it be such a funny ripoff of our fighters here, where it's like, you won the tournament, ooh, sorry, but actually, Kakumin and the Whole Horse got an A, so you lose.
So get Josuke in that driver's seat. So we have Josuke and his dad. When he was young.
The young version of his deadbeat dad who didn't know he existed because he had an affair.
And then versus Fugo and Kira, who, you know, look like father and son, if
Except
nothing else.
Serial killer and young mobster.
And young and traumatized child.
Yeah. Where were we? We just...
Misa's long sleeve crop top is
Oh, we
high
are at
fashion,
one
and I can only find one of them on, like, the internet. And now I gotta, like, what, learn how to fucking knit and make my own? I want it really bad. I have a lot of long sleeve crop top sweaters. I just want it again.
Yeah?
Like Mista. I want to be a hot Mista. That's the dream.
I would wear the clothes of, like, everyone in this show, even though it would immediately turn everyone in my personal life against me. I still want to do it.
So who you got in the chat? Because this one, I mean, I will say... I'm gonna wait a moment before I comment. I want to get your honest opinions out the bat.
I mean, well, I'll help clarify too.
No.
If you haven't watched the show, no, nothing about like win-loss or anything like that. It's teenager and again young. The past young
Incredibly
version.
strong teenager.
Yeah. And the young version of his deadbeat dad, serial killer, and young traumatized mobster. As far as the musical references, if that swings your picks, Josuke's stand is Shining Diamond off of Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Yoshikage Kira, the serial killer's stand is Deadly Queen after the Queen song Killer Queen. And Fugo's is Purple Smoke after Purple Haze.
Yeah, they are a terrifying team, you're right.
Yeah, it's
In the
fucking...
chat, Fugo and Kira, you know, we got traumatized child that can kill you all with smoke that suffocates you.
Yep. It's not even just smoke, it's a virus. It's literally... Fugo's ability is COVID-19. It's like, that's his whole deal.
It's terrifying. And then you got Kira, who's a literal serial killer, who killed Josuke's friend.
And uses bombs.
This is personal for Josuke.
And there's the literal Grim... Not the literal Grim Reaper, it's someone's stand who is the Grim Reaper. Death 13 there to say lolly ho to our fighters here.
Now I gotta say, Josuke and Joseph are doing better than I expected them to. I mean, neither team is really doing poorly right now, but...
I think I don't have any doubts saying that Josuke and Joseph are gonna win. I'm not conflicted about that.
Flesh eating virus bulbs and David Bowie's with bombs versus dudes who would hang out at the arcade. Very good. And true.
Yeah, Josuke's Shining Diamond does have the advantage of being able to heal his dad, but he probably won't because he doesn't really like him that much. And his dad has the advantage of having a Tommy gun.
He you know, Joseph might not do so well on a map like this where he can't run away.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, his ultra secret finishing move is to run away, so he doesn't have.
Look at them, they look like father and son.
They do, yeah. Oh god, stay away from the purple smoke. There you go. Make me right.
Joseph, I don't think they're gonna win still, but they're doing very well.
Josuke just used Shining Diamond to fling his own blood like a blade at Yoshikage Kira. I love this boy.
If Josuke wasn't in the driver's seat, this might have turned out differently, but normally Josuke is always the one who should be in the driver's seat.
A little more reliable.
Yeah, he usually lives longer than his dad, which is nice.
Fugo there is taking them on both at once and not doing that bad.
No, he needs to get a...
Use Shining Diamond to fix the pole so you can throw it at him. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Fugo's gone like really quickly, but Kira still has a lot of health.
I feel like Fugo usually dies first when we have seen them in the regular season.
It just seems soon. I didn't think they were going to get him that quick.
I don't know if it has to be that soon. They're all pretty low. I think this could definitely still go either way.
It's possible.
If Kira focuses more on Joseph than Josuke,
well, it also
that was a big bum.
It also depends. Oh no! A big mistake from Kira insulting Josuke's hair. He's pissed now. This sets young Josuke Higashikata into an unrivaled rage.
He just killed Death.
You ever have someone insult your hair? You're so mad you killed Death.
You should go get that life.
He should, and not let Kira get it. The thing that's really going to make the difference here, though, is how long were Kira's fingernails when he measured them today. That's really what determines his fortunes. Oh no! If Josuke had not been selected as the team captain, they probably would have won.
I don't know that I agree with that.
I think they would. I think they had it. Look, Joseph had enough health. I think they had it.
I don't think they did.
Fuck! God damn it!
I think Kira still had a lot of health left.
Kira survives and lives on in peace while Fugo screams in my ear not to screw with them. Damn! Not only am I wrong, but that's the first of our kind of oh, it's a ripoff. Like if only the person, the team captain hadn't gone down, they could have kept fighting.
Yeah, it was great. No, Joseph only had this much health left.
He could have done it. He would have got a soul succession. He'd been fine.
But the other guy had like 2 bars left.
Oh, it's okay it's great to disagree. What what's nice?
What are you?
What's nice? I'm a Joseph and Josuke fan.
Okay, put old Joseph in that driver's seat now.
Joseph! He's back, baby! He's old!
And what is, you know what? Do you know, wait. Do you know who we think we should pair him with? His son's friend.
Yeah. Little Koichi Hirase.
And then I think they should fight,
oh, no.
you know,
I just remember who they're up against.
A father and son team.
Oh no.
What about Dio and Jordan?
No.
In the chat, who you got? Where were they
We're at
last?
Nightmare World.
Yep.
Let's see where they put us.
Can't be there.
Ooh.
It's outside.
Oh, that's right. Dio's scared of the... No, we got the thing for...
But it wouldn't let us before.
It's
well,
gonna... No, it's for Dio. We only unlocked it for Dio to be in the sun. So Dio is now an even more powerful vampire because he can survive sunlight. That's not good for old Joseph and Koichi.
The chat says Dio Jordan for sure, which I absolutely agree with.
Yeah.
If old Joseph
yeah.
and Koichi took this, that would be a giant upset.
Like, even bigger than the one we already saw.
Kat, I figured that was who you were, but I was very paranoid.
Hi, Kat.
So that's why I just have been saying your username.
I'm excited that you're here. Alright. Let's see who can keep their team's train a-rolling.
I want to see who won in the preseason. Was it a crazy upset?
Don't remember.
Koichi and old Joseph beat Dio and Giorno during the preseason.
Alright.
That's bonkers. That was like kind of what we saw though. A lot of the worst teams
Could beat the best teams.
Sam likes old Joseph's outfit, so there's where our allegiances lie.
Yeah.
But she appreciates the trench coat bracelet combo on the other side.
The outfits in JoJo's are truly unparalleled. Okay, it's really... This music is fitting of the intensity of this matchup.
This is generational.
Yeah, it's Joseph fighting Dio, who killed his grandfather and took his own body. It's Dio's head on Joseph's grandpa's body right now. And then Giorno, Dio's kid that he had, that they never met, but they're teamed up here in this tournament. And then Koichi is
he's
here.
also kind of like Jonathan's kid.
Yeah, I mean, the body produces the child. Yes, Jonathan. Never mind. I don't need to get into the gory details here, but yeah. Typically, it's not the head that is involved in reproduction. Drama. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, the family drama here. Oh, if you're wondering why old Joseph is just slowly strutting before getting impaled by a tree, there's another enemy stand user on this map that likes to hang out and cause trouble. His stand is called the Thankful Dead, and he causes people to age.
If she likes old Joseph Swagger to had to break introduction, some JoJo characters long. Joseph has extra swagger though,
yeah,
although I'm not a fan of old Joseph. I prefer young Joseph.
So look at Dio's face. He's such a scary motherfucker.
They look so good together as father and son.
Yeah. That was awesome. Koichi just took advantage of being short and under a railroad track and just downed them both. In terms of powers, there's a little bit of a imbalance here. Joseph has Hamon, which can hurt Dio as a vampire, which is good. He also has Hermit Purple, that bind you're seeing. Koichi can use sound effects and gravity, but Dio can stop time, and Giorno can control all living things.
Andrews has no fans of Ladybug's tit design.
Oh, come on, the Ladybugs are great.
I'll be honest with you, I kind of want Giorno and Dio to win.
Yeah, I mean, like, because they're such a cool team. But there's the world. And he does nothing. Oh, there goes the knives. Oh, thank God he avoided it, except I wanted to see it. I thought that Dio didn't do anything with his stopping time, but he set up a bunch of knives that would then go flying at his opponent, which is just cool no matter how you slice it.
God, they look so cool.
Yeah,
together.
it's awesome.
I really want to see them hit their heat move.
Yeah, it was good for old Joseph that they missed, but I wanted to see it. Tying up Dio and Hermit Purple.
When it hits, we have to not talk to them.
Yeah. Giorno, I think, just got dropped down to the third bar. He's still doing really well.
Koichi still has a lot of life.
Yeah, he does. Wow.
He's just been hanging out somewhere.
Koichi's doing the best. He's like, oh golly gee, Mr. Joestar! And Giorno weaponizing spoilers against me, doing some cool shit we haven't seen in the show yet. I hear Koichi's sound effects. See, this is... Joseph should be fighting Dio because he can use Hamon on his vampire ass. This pairing of Giorno and Joseph is not smart. They missed their dual heat action again, dude. Pitiful. They're absolutely gonna... They're gonna lose because of the captain rule, because Koichi would live for 6 years.
Which again is not what we've traditionally seen. Traditionally, old Joseph lives longer than Koichi.
Yeah. They just slaughtered that old man. It's the result I expected, but it didn't go down the way I thought it would.
I would agree with you. We just have one fight left in our first round. Can you believe it?
Damn. Flying
Gotta
through.
be.
Gotta be.
No one's beat a B yet, right?
No, someone had an A.
Who did?
I don't remember, but somebody
Was it
had an A.
Mista?
No, it was one of the early teams. Who's next in this? Oh,
In the driver's seat, we have Pet Shop.
Yeah, the bird.
We're in
Pet
this game,
Shop.
Animal Shop, which is very stupid. And then Narancia. This team is called Wings.
Yep, because
And they are
Pet Shop is a
against-
bird and Narancia is stand as the little bomber plane.
Yeah, and they're against a team of people that are definitely way too cool to talk to us.
Manga artist Rohan Kishibe and daughter of the mob boss Trish, whose stand is Spice Girl, which is just awesome.
Where do we fight last?
We're at the train station in Naples.
Okay. Where are we fighting next?
We're going
Oh,
to
interesting.
Airsuplina Island. And
None of
nobody
them-
has an advantage here,
I
right?
mean, I
Well,
think Pet Shop has a real advantage here.
There's a-
Pet Shop. I don't think Pet Shop can get hurt by the spikes. We'll have to watch out.
There's a big pit of spikes in the center of this arena, and you can walk on it safely if you're a vampire or a hormone user.
None of
but-
which these people are.
And you will see all of our competitors being very stupid and walking over the spikes anyway.
But Pet Shop, he can fall between buildings, so I don't know if it counts it as.
I think if he gets knocked on the spikes, it'll hurt him, but I think he can fly over them.
Okay, so he definitely has an advantage here.
Who you got for this one?
I have Wings.
これ以上トリッシュを巻き込むのは
I think so too. I think this one could pretty much go either way, but I think Wings has got it too.
Kat says Rohan Trish has my full support, and Andrew says all money in on the bird.
Andrew saying the bird is the word because Andrew loves Family Guy. Do you know that about Andrew? Andrew just like fucking eats up Family Guy. Andrew texts me incessantly about the new Family Guy gags. Like, do you see what Seth MacFarlane's done now?
It sounds like when you talk about how much I love Adam Sandler.
You do love Adam Sandler though. Instantly knocked onto the spikes. Yeah, so Pet Shop has a terrifying stand that uses ice. It's very scary. Spice Girl can make everything bouncy. Little Bomber is a little bomber. And Rohan can turn people into books and then write things in them that makes that happen or learns things about them.
Narancia and Pet Shop beat Rohan and Trish in the regular season.
Yeah,
And I have to imagine that's what happens again here tonight.
I think so too. But I love Rohan, so I kind of hope they win.
Wings is one of my favorite teams, honestly. So I definitely want to see them win tonight.
Rohan is just the best shithead because he literally will turn you into a book and write, "You cannot attack Rohan Kishibe," and then you're just fucked. You can't do anything. It rules.
Yeah, I love Rohan. As a team, I just really like Wings. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Wings is cool.
I think they work better together than most teams do.
It's also one of our most fitting tag team names because we took the Iraqi method and made it a band reference as well as just like
They're so well suited to this competition.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're Rohan and Trish, you gotta keep close on them because the advantage of your Wings is that you can attack from a way bigger distance than the other two.
After this, you have to do an exhibition match so that we can
Okay, for bracket.
Yeah.
Rohan charging the bird. Yeah, that's not smart. See, this is what's not fair about being a bird. You can just sit there and fling icicles at people. And they have to throw their pens at you to do anything. We finally get to share with the world our favorite thing about this team up. Is that when Pet Shop shrieks and Narancia has his mouth open and pointing, it looks like Narancia is just screaming like a bird.
So funny.
Oh, it's so good. They have to survive this run just so we can see that more.
That's what makes it one of my favorites.
Yeah. Trish should make more things bouncy so that the bird can fly into them and get flung out. That's what I would do if I had Spice Girl. Oh yes, there we go. This will help.
ここは私だ
Heaven's door. Turn that bird into a book.
He would be an interesting person to write about.
He would.
君のリアリティを僕のものとさせ
Rip that page out.
I've never seen Animal Shop be so low, really, in a fight like
Did you
that.
call him Animal Shoppy? Oh, V. You said Animal Shop V so low. I thought you were referencing. There's this tweet my wrestler friend made forever ago that talked about how the Power Rangers meet at the malt shoppy. And it, like, I just stuck it in my head ever since. Oh, they got Trish. I don't even know what happened to her. She just died out of fear of seeing those icicles get in Pet Shop's wings. It always pops me that Rohan is not sad about his teammate dying, but upset they have to do two people's work. This is gonna be trouble for Rohan. I think he's pretty fucked. Unless he just writes in their face, "You're going to quit," and then he can win. Otherwise, I think it's over. People that put their money on Seth MacFarlane's bird probably were right to do so. Oh, here we go. Delayed action from Wings. Little bomber. And the terrifying. It's so scary. It's so scary. This is the worst bird alive. Just put Rohan out of his misery. Don't make me watch him get destroyed like this. You don't believe in Rohan. You're already posting an updated bracket where he's dead, aren't you?
No. I just didn't post that.
He can do it. Look how little health he has. That's a good sign. Come on, Rohan. It's like golf rules, right? Oh no. It's not like golf rules. Imagine just watching Naracha and Rohan fight. And like just flies around and enjoys being a bird. Yep. The bird and the mob kid. Move on. And that's it for round one. I got it so loud in my ear. Pet
Oh
Shop,
yeah,
damn.
I forgot that I changed it to the...
Alright, so they got a D, but
they won.
yeah. Alright, so
Let's do people who didn't get to make it into
yeah, people who did not make it in the tournament can now fight for our amusement during this little break between rounds. We can have the original Dio pre having a stand.
Right here?
We can have him and the Blind Waterman versus Magnetic Lady and Electric Guitar Man.
Can you look at this before I do it?
Yeah, that's right. This doesn't matter.
No, go to wherever your favorite is.
My favorite?
Well, it has to be a favorite dark one. Go to the dinosaurs, it doesn't matter.
Oh shit, yeah, we can show you all the dinosaurs that fuck up our athletes here.
Oh no, no one told me Ridley was in this thing.
That's true, Horse does look like Ridley. Yeah, every exhibition match they should be forced to fight the dinosaurs as punishment for not being good enough to be in the tournament.
I'm hungry as fuck right now,
Yeah.
y'all.
Well, I have to go to the bathroom, so then you can man the station for now, then we can switch out, and then you can go get yourself some food. How does that sound? I showed feet online!
血を吸われるだけの女どもとは違うのよ。私は
Mariah makes me mad. Like, her existence.
ちょいとスタンドの腕試しがしたくなってね。オープンだけ。
This is fun because I've seen everyone else fight so much. Mariah's the worst. I love her. That's fun. She was cool up until the part where she's like, "Oh my, you're actually really handsome and you're so hot. I want to fuck you, Joseph." Yeah, so we literally did watch like 126 fights with all of our people in this tournament. So getting to see these characters that aren't in the tournament fight is a lot of fun for me. I know I should be saying more words, but I'm just very enthralled with what's happening. See, look at these dinosaurs, they fuck you up. You know, the two enemies actually make a lot of sense together. They're like magnets and electricity. I want them to do a dual heat attack because I don't know what duels looks like. This would have been much cooler for enemies if we were in a place that appeared to have electricity. But this dinosaur is a great equalizer. Imagine if Dio just died because he got fucking whipped around by a dinosaur. Imagine if Dio, but it was Jurassic Park. Hi, do you have snacks?
Oh, did you want me to bring something?
No. It's going well. I really wish that they would hit a dual heat. Everyone should hit dual heats more.
He was just scrubbing his hand in his ass.
I would too. Actually, he has no ass. He just has lots of thighs.
There's ass definition there, look. Sorry for objectifying Dio.
It's not enough ass. There could be more.
Dio just beating the shit out of Chili Pepper. And the dinosaur.
Would you like to sit down?
Yeah, well, you're like in my spot. I didn't know I was allowed
You
to.
can put your legs.
She magnetized him. I don't think there's any metal on this map. I don't think anything's gonna happen to him.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing.
So funny. We fucked
They're
her
really
over.
at a I said that when you were gone. Like they're really at a disadvantage in this map. There's not any like electrical things.
No.
There's not.
They're basically just regular people. Never made it in tournament. A dinosaur just. This is what we're talking about, people. A dinosaur just killed Dio. A dinosaur killed Dio Brando. He really came up behind him, just like smacked him in the ass with its tail, and he died. That's perfect for an exhibition match. Alright.
Okay. Okay. It's time to start
Round 2.
round 2.
And you know what that means. Round 1 was all about... Round 1 was brought to you by Angry Orchard Rosé. Round 2 is brought to you by Roscato. I'm gonna be drinking straight out of a bottle of wine.
I'm gonna join you.
No.
Okay, so we have
Can I get this headphone from you?
Wamu and Polnareff versus Lisa.
Kill your mom, dude.
What the fuck? Versus Lisa and Baron Zeppeli. I'm thinking Polnareff
Polnareff
in the driver's seat, right?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, because Wamu being a Pillarman vampire, the hormone users will
Should it be
fuck him up.
Lisa in the driver's seat? I mean,
why
it's
not?
2 hormone users against a vampire. I think the hormone users are at a great advantage here.
Let's do
In
it.
the chat, tell us what you think, though. Maybe you
Yeah.
disagree. I mean, I'm not normally one to bet against Wamu. I'm not one to... Chariots of Fire.
Yeah,
Rule.
they're
This could
the
go
best team in
either
this
way.
tournament. So
So go, where were we last? We were at the dinosaur. Go from there.
this is literally the worst outcome for Wamu and Polnareff because they're the best team in the tournament, but hormone users are gonna present a unique
real
challenge
threat.
for them. So like, no, if who faced if Jonathan and Iggy would have won, well, they'd have one hormone
They
user.
still have one, but not
Be
2
easier to deal with than this.
masters.
Yeah. So
I'm
our one
curious.
team might get knocked out here in the second round.
I believe it. This is going very differently than I expected.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited.
I know. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, and
Kat says feeling Lisa Zeppeli. I don't
Yeah.
blame you. I think that's a solid bet.
I'm
They
still
look
gonna
great together.
I'm still gonna go Wamu and Polnareff, but it's gonna be tough.
Actually, both teams look really good together. Both teams have excellent outfit coordination.
And if we're going based on outfit
生き
coordination,
残るのが柱の闇の一族か私たち人間か
女とは思わん破門戦士として叩き潰す
in case it wasn't obvious by us going to all this effort to run this whole tournament stream thing, JoJo's rules, and you should watch it if you haven't.
Or at least play this game.
Yeah. Thank you. This is okay. It also might be a sign though that Baron Zeppeli might win because we brought out the wine, which was like he literally uses wine as a weapon.
They
So
might gain power from us.
it's also not great when Lisa immediately gets knocked off the roof. Polnareff, the only stand user here, with Silver Chariot's sword. Hi, Wamu. This map is great because just feel constantly falling off the roof. I wish they could dub in like Benny Hill music when it happens.
Even the bird falls off.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They're like really strong draft.
Hi, Wamu.
The plot of the game be so well, no context from the rest of JoJo's. So we only just started the story mode because I just finished part 3. Again, I watched later than that, but I was going back to the beginning.
You got a weird path through the show.
I did. I started, 4 or 5, then 1, 2, 3. So, which is the same way I watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I watched the college years first, and then I watched the high school years. Anyway.
Look how good, you see them floating up on that ledge together? That was awesome. That was so cool.
So we just start. See, you get to see how good all their outfits match. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I knew they were a good team when I realized how well their outfits match. But yeah, the game, like the story mode, feels like what if Kingdom Hearts with JoJo characters.
Yeah. Look at this Lisa putting Hamon in that box so if Wamu walks next to it. There he's right there. You gotta be careful. Yeah.
It's like, it's like Death
What?
Death
Growl. Like you said, it's like Death Grips, which would be very funny if like one of the maps just randomly had a Death Grip song as like the The background music.
Yeah, old Joseph, I sing from it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Old Joseph, I sing.
Is that like a Death Grip? I don't actually know that much about them. I get the joke on the Joseph part of it, I don't get it on the Death Grip part. I assume it's a song. No, sorry, I blew it. Well, I'm gonna just jump off the edge himself.
You wouldn't even know if it was a Death Grip song playing.
I wouldn't know. That's a good point. I love, since you just reminded me, in case anyone's not watched this show.
Look at Polnareff! He's fucked up!
Yeah, they're doing well. I was just gonna say there's a point in the show where, in order to try to confirm whether Joseph is who he says he is, he gets asked whose song Beat It, and he's like, Weird Al Yankovic!
And we did a parody.
Yeah, my bad. I said that. I said the real song's name. Zeppeli is fucking Polnareff's day up. Goodbye.
Damn!
They might beat the 1 seed. It's actually, they're fucked, because without Polnareff and now it's just the hormone users, like, destroying a vampire.
He could get Zeppeli out pretty quickly here if he focuses. That's not how this is.
Oh
there
no, Baron Zeppeli!
That evens it out a lot.
A child opens the way!
God, she's so hot.
One-on-one, Lisa and Wamu.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it could go either way at this point, I think.
Not by Lisa wanted, but was denied by Cars.
Yeah. But Wamu is like named after the band Wham, if that wasn't clear. You wanna never get caught in a corner when someone has a big pillar they can throw at you. That's my fighter's advice. You also want to knock them off roofs whenever you can.
I can't believe how this is going.
I love that the tournament is this like, that it can really like anything can happen on Monday Night Raw type vibes, where like it's literally just like because of the matchup here, the #1 team is probably about to get eliminated. She's lighting him up. Yeah, put Hamon in everything, Lisa. Use your Hamon breathing. And also go over there and please do a dramatic finish, because it'd be fun for everyone.
I'm like buzzing. I don't know what's gonna. Oh, okay. Here she goes.
She's got it. They stand and acknowledge each other.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Wamu turns away from the mic to breathe and gets pummeled by Lisa.
Can you believe this?
Damn. This bracket's getting shook the fuck up.
This is wild.
Return to the wind. Amen, Zeppeli. A toast to you. The wind has made another Viking tonight. And a D for their efforts. Fuck yeah.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Yeah, that's actually legitimately very surprising. We did talk about that though when the bracket got all finalized. It's like if they win, they could get through there and they could be trouble for Chariots of Fire, but they're gone. The fire's been extinguished.
Gosh. Okay. So next up we have another fight, and it's personal this time as well, because we have Caesar and Abdal versus Cool Ice and Cars. So I'm thinking Cool Ice or
Cars.
Or Cars in the driver's seat.
We'll do Cars because we didn't have Cool Ice in there before. And Cars, no, they're both vampires, so Caesar can fuck off.
Yeah, let's do Cars.
Caesar.
So in the chat, tell us who you got.
Muhammad Abdal. Yep.
That was crazy. So we were at Cairo last.
Cairo, rooftop. They won't be able to fight at Cape Canaveral. I'll see you.
The vampires can't be out in the sun.
It's a good example of the level of detail we're talking about with this game. It's like they literally won't let you play as vampires in it. We get to unlock it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how far we are that we've unlocked that.
Yeah.
We just started the story mode.
Yeah, so we have the Pillar Man Cars and Vampire Stand user Cool Ice. Caesar the Hamon user with bubbles.
69 comments.
Yeah, and Abdal with this Magician's Red.
Kaz isn't feeling Abdal Caesar. That would be wild. If you could see our preseason, you would not. You would understand how.
What is their record? They had
not good.
It's like 5 and 10, right? Something like that.
Let me look. Okay, so Cool Ice and Cars were 10 wins, 5 losses. And Caesar and Abdal the opposite record of 5 wins, 10 losses.
So yeah,
this is our 4th seed against our 12th.
If you're the vampires here, you want to try to kill Caesar as soon as possible, so that the Hamon thing isn't a factor.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do think they're gonna win. Caesar and Abdal surprised us by beating Kakuin and Whole Horse. I don't think they're getting past these two.
Oh, okay.
Cars is the ultimate life form cat. He gets bird wings and says happy birthday.
Chris, I am not over what we just saw in the last fight.
Yeah.
I am not over Wamu and Polnareff being kicked out. Their record
they
in
only
the
lost
regular
like
season,
3 times.
They had 12 wins, 3 losses, decimating all the other teams.
Yeah, I thought they were going to the finals for sure.
Who did they lose to originally?
I don't know, but Cars is picking up big blocks of rock. Alright, if you were sad about Dio's ass, Cars has plenty.
You know what? Zeppeli and Lisa beat Wamu and Polnareff in the regular season.
Yeah.
They were in a risky seeding position.
Yeah. I think if Jonathan and Iggy had won, that wouldn't have happened.
No, I think they would have gone forward for sure. I'm kind of excited to see Teachers Union go so far.
I know, yeah.
I mean,
they're a cool team.
I wish they hadn't got out Wamu and Polnareff because I really wanted to see them go deeper in the competition.
Yeah, but
I'm glad they're
that's the vibe, yeah. Oh, look at that fucking Cool Ice draining Caesar's blood.
Can Match Made in Heaven take this still?
No. I don't think so.
How? Abdal has a lot of life left.
Yeah. He's doing a good job of surviving.
We don't call them scary motherfuckers for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're about
this
to get
is
scary.
Rough. Oh, no one wants to see this.
I'm gonna have to watch Abdal die for a 3rd time.
No, and this is who got him in the original.
Oh shit! No, that's so sad.
Oh, you don't want to. You're right. They do deserve the win. Both Caesar and Abdal both deserve the win. This is personal for both of them.
Yeah. Caesar's dad got absorbed into a wall and died by the Pillar Man. Caesar himself was killed by Wamu, who's out now, so Caesar's probably feeling pretty confident right now. Yeah, Abdal killed by Cool Ice, but we'll see if that story repeats. Oh my god. The thing is, that, yeah, look how much health Cool Ice and Cars still have.
This hurts to watch. This really hurts to watch.
Match Made in Heaven's gonna get sent back to heaven, and I don't want to see it.
Cars' hair is very good. You're right.
Yeah, that man uses conditioner.
We should have put Cars and Yukiko together.
Yeah.
That would have been scary too. But they both have good hair, Cool Ice and Cars. They both look like they could be in a glam rock band.
Yeah, they're the hair pair.
They also look like a different kind of glam rock band. They both look like two, even more so than all JoJo's characters look like that, like these 4 in particular.
Let's go, Caesar. Caesar just chased Cars off. He was fucking over the bubbles, he had to run away.
They're making them work for it, which I respect.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cool Ice was accidentally kicking Cars, you see that?
That's also who these 2 characters are.
Yeah.
They're the people, you know, they may have died, but they made them work for it.
Yeah. Well, Abdal didn't really.
He made him work to kill his friend.
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna get all of them in like one swoop, and he made it work for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Polnareff never would have been able to win.
Don't let his soul die.
Only Polnareff could have beaten him later on. This is sad to watch.
Yeah, you're just watching Caesar get mauled.
You know, if Cool Ice and Cars go forward like it seems like they're going to, that's going to mean Cool Ice and Cars versus Lisa
and Baron
Zeppeli, which I think is very interesting.
Oh my god.
I did know that it was supposed to be a reference to Paul Abdul, which I find very wild.
Yep, Abdul, yep. And Zeppeli, obviously, Led Zeppelin.
Cars, that's a real stumper.
Vanilla Ice, I just don't know what that was about.
And Kareem, his stand, I'm not sure what that one is.
Yep. Caesar's doing a good job. Yeah, don't let that soul die. Give him your bubbles. Cars is stuck.
I thought you said give him your buttholes.
No, cat. Not working blue on this screen. You only said fuck like twice.
Give him your buttholes. He's really making him work for it.
This is a total Caesar move.
You like to see his fighting spirit, you hate to see him die.
Cars is just running around having a grand old time now, because he doesn't have to help out. Caesar's being smart though, using the actually using the Soul Succession. Music's good.
I know. That's what's helping Caesar.
Yeah, the music is definitely helping.
This is Hero's music. This is Color Cars.
Oh, poor Bubble Boy. Don't make me watch this. Yes, Caesar, go!
Wow. Caesar, go get that health to your right.
Yeah. Please, for the love of God. It's over. Yeah.
It's over, but he really standing.
He did a good job, yeah. Pour one out for Caesar. Bubbles, this shouldn't be a problem. Fuck you, dude. Not fair.
Do you know what I think we should do for the, do you know what I think we should do for the match after this round?
What?
Kids versus animals.
In exhibition?
Yeah.
Who were the kids?
Shigechi and Koichi.
Okay.
Oh, we got some F's in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely F in the chat. That was very sad.
Okay. We have Misa and Okuyasu versus Kira
Oh shit.
and Fugo. This is fascinating, y'all.
Fugo is a member of the same mafia family as Mista.
And Kira and Okuyasu are enemies.
Oh yeah. Damn, this rules. Where did we?
Who do you got in the chat? I'm really curious to know. Where were we last?
We're the Coliseum. Boing boing. Back to boing boing. This is like Handgun's home territory though. That's gonna be bad for Kira and Fugo.
This is fun. Who do you got, Chris?
Handgun.
Absolutely, same
Misa
here.
and Okuyasu.
I know it's not interesting for us to have the same opinion, but I can't help it.
Yeah, I know.
Handgun are my boys.
Yeah.
I love them.
As much as like bomber serial killer and angry teen that has the coronavirus, as scary as that is, I don't think that they're gonna be able to beat Guido and I call him Guido on a first name basis. I don't think he's gonna be able to beat Misa and Okuyasu.
And Misa and Okuyasu have a much better record.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, Fugo and Misa are like hit or
and
miss.
Okuyasu were 11-4.
お互いにスタンドをよ。ちょっとミスター、あんたふざけないでくださいよ。
Yeah,
The
they were
friends
11
talking to
to,
each
yeah,
other.
they were 11-4 versus 7-8. Fugo and Kira were a more losing team than a winning team, which
Yeah.
is pretty shocking. See, they all know each other.
Yep.
Look at that. That's so... I love their...
This face-off, just standing across from each other.
I love the goal.
And Misa smashing a fence for no reason.
So then Misa will shoot himself 8 times and win.
He hates these fences.
Oh, wait. Andrew is on our team, all in on the Misa train.
Yeah.
I can't root against Misa. I can't do it in my heart.
Is the best character.
He's my favorite most special boy.
Martin would agree.
Yeah, where's
If
Martin?
only Martin was here to help us sing the praises of Misa.
I wish Martin was in the chat.
Yeah. Andrew, summon Martin.
Andrew, summon Martin.
That's a thing you Argonauts do, right? To summon each other. To me, my other Argonaut. They're just like hanging out near each other. Oh, to continue explaining the musical references to people that don't watch the show.
Sam said for any character whose name would be said like the old Little Caesar slogan.
Misa. That's so good. There's a surprising amount of characters that works for.
You got Fugo is not quite as good as Mista.
You don't have the right like syllable in there. The sound isn't.
Andrew says he'll draw out the pentagram.
There you go. Fugo's getting fucked up. He's already almost on his last bar.
Fugo does. Fugo dies quickly.
He's breathing in too much of his own purple smoke. Kira's gonna be scary though with that much health.
So is Mista.
Yeah. Well, Misa's just doing Mista shit. This is what we always see from him.
But he's not touched at all.
Yeah.
Even that's a little unusual for this deep.
Yeah, Mista's stand 6 bullets is Sex Pistols, and Ophiasu's The Hand is the band.
You got some purple haze. Misa can't be touched. I say red as, you know.
I feel like I touched a little. Ophiasu's doing a good job on the front line.
Fugo is about to die.
Yeah, Fugo's almost out of here.
Handgun's really dominating.
Misa's gonna shoot his friend.
And this is what I expected. I expected Handgun to dominate.
This is gonna be the what you say shit between Mista and Fugo. Not the smoke. Oh, he got it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
This is fun.
Purple smoke shit. Oh no. Those little pods have the virus in it.
Fugo's pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what happens when you piss Fugo off? He stabs you with a fork.
Just blocking the bullets. Nope, there he goes. Alright, Fugo's out of there, but he made Mista eat virus first.
Look at that.
I think Kira's gonna be able to kill Ophiasu, but I don't think it's going any further than that.
Sam and I hate Fugo's tie situation. It is pretty.
Oh yeah, the hook that's inside the shirt. Yeah, it's a good tie though. It's got strawberries.
It's bad. Yeah, the tie itself is cool, but the placement and the holes in the jacket are rough.
I've gotten so used to
He looks like
Fugo
Swiss cheese.
that I forgot what it was like when I was first seeing him, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening? What is that?" Yeah, you do get used to it, but pretty fucked up.
Misa got more life back. Misa's
The last thing he needed. Mista's a wealth hoarder.
Misa knows what he needs to do to stay alive.
He hoards the health.
He has 6 other lives to attend
Look
to.
at Kurosawa was dead. They fucked them up.
He has lives of those little bullets to attend to.
Alright. Handgun is advancing as we expected. Juan Polnareff did not. Good attitude, Okuyasu.
Sam's on board now that she knows they're strawberries.
Yeah, see? It's a good time. But he's dead now, so too late. Thanks y'all for watching. This is fun. I'm getting wine drunk. We're watching JoJo's controlled AI fight.
Okay, ready for the last match of
the second round?
The second round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have to pee again, though. The fucking wine is just...
So it's time for the bird parade.
Wait, what?
Time for the bird parade.
Yeah, bird parade.
It is. So it's Giorno and Dio versus Wings. Now, who do you think should be in the driver's seat?
Dio.
Okay, we're doing Dio in the driver's seat. Everybody, if you haven't already, tell us who you got. I really hope we see their heat move this time. It rules. Ugh, I really don't want to see my team Wings go like this, but if they have to go, at least they can go against a team that's this good, you know? Because I love Wings, I think they're just a lot of fun, but let's be real, we know who are the dominant people here. And, there's no contest that Giorno and Dio are one of them, so we'll see what happens. Bird parade. Okay. I don't remember where we were fighting last. Oh, we were on Boing Boing. Okay. Random select, please. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, Dio and Pet Shop are friends. Giorno and Narancia are friends. They know each other's weaknesses, they know what they're about, they know about their powers, you know? Who's to say who has the advantage in that? It is. These yellow pills are from Target. There's two of them. I love them interacting as father and son, and I love Pet Shop just screeching. I love this music. Who you got? Everyone, mostly we're all on Dio and Giorno, except for some people, such as Andrew specifically, for Wings. Andrew, did you ever watch the ridiculous fucking shit that is Ambrose and Root Beer? Damn, this is chaotic. A lot of stuff is happening. This is crazy, babe.
It's fun.
I barely know. Look at this, Dio's getting fucked up.
Dio just can't bring himself to harm his own pet. I don't know if we've mentioned that to the people yet, but Pet Shop is Dio's bird.
They said they can't hear us over this dude yelling. Is there a way to balance the sound better? I'm sorry you couldn't hear us.
Let's... I know I saw something for that. I couldn't find the option. Luckily, it stops for now.
Yeah, like Death Routine is just wildly loud, which is true.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Attack your pet. Do it. You have to. If I were Dio, I'd have a hard time beating up on my own pet.
If I were...
It's funny every time.
If I were Dio, I would not.
No, Dio loves murdering animals. As does Death 13.
Anyways, Andrew, literally all I said was, did you ever watch Animal Goes in Blue Fear?
You're still talking about that?
It's so baffling!
No way! No way!
This is nothing like what?
What the fuck? The number 2 seed is gone. All the kings are dying. The peasants are rising up.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I feel bad. I feel like I doomed the excellent team of Dio and Giorno by picking Dio to...
Do you know what that means we get to see, though?
What?
We get to see Wings versus Handgun,
Ooh,
which is very fun.
That's gonna be like an actual equal match for Handgun, which most people won't be, because they have also have the
because
range.
Wings... An A.
Yeah.
They got an A. I told you Wings would go far.
I feel personally I feel... Nothing to take away from Wings. I just feel like it could have gone differently if I would have put, say, like Pet Shop in the driver's seat there. I feel like I am personally responsible for Dio's loss. I feel a little guilty about that. But also, it's not my fucking fault. He lost. So that's round 2 finished with another big upset. I guess the Bird Parade, whoever said that was right. While I wait for Kat to send this tweet, we're just
This is the semifinals, right?
Go ahead and gaze at the lovely visage of Jonathan Joestar. He's out of the tournament, but still handsome.
This is the semifinals, right?
We're
about to do?
My brain is... Hold on a second. Where are we at in the bracket? Yeah, semifinals. Damn, we're already almost there. It's gonna be like legit sad when this is over, because this has been like a large chunk of Kat and I, a significant portion of Kat and I's lives have been like getting ready for this tournament, like running all those matches, putting the teams together and all that. There's gonna be a hole in my life once this tournament ends, but so far it's been living up to the...
Are you gonna run your exhibition?
Sure.
That's true though, this is gonna be a big hole.
Let's do,
Kids versus animals, I thought.
Oh, okay, you're right.
This is such a weird thing. Why did I say kids versus animals? Maybe we shouldn't do that. We just haven't seen Shigechi yet.
Okay, so. I got you. Okay. Other version of Kira, the serial killer, and
Are you gonna do them again, like very easy, and then so we can watch Shigechi kick his ass?
I'm gonna who else isn't in the tournament? Oh, the boss. Oh, okay, hold on. We'll do... Oh, I don't know. Let's just do Chili Peppers. Name it Chili Peppers.
Lauren, you have to stick around because Misa and Okiyasu made it into the semifinals. And I know you're gonna want to see that. They're fighting against Narancia and Pet Shop. But first, we have before we start the next round, we have this
exhibition match here.
Match.
Going to get food?
No, I'm going to the bathroom.
No.
So I'm
I'll hang out with the people in the chat when I can't see the chat. You can just like say things at me and I can't possibly respond. I'm too afraid of seeing spoilers past wherever I am in part 5. Back in Morio Town. This is the best character in the whole show, by the way. Shigechi, this small, weird-looking child. Hi, Tony Anderson. Bless you for saying hi to me instead of something mean. Yeah, so we got a serial killer and an aspiring musician. What? Aww, look at y'all. I wish I had like done that intentionally to like set up all the compliments, but everyone's just like too nice. Yeah, look at that. People will be nice to you too. Also, you'll be happy to know that Shigechi's getting revenge on his killer right now. Harvest is all over Kira. And the coffee shop is open, so it's looking good over here. Also, for anyone who's like watched part 5, the boss is like really scary, obviously, in the show. He kind of sucks in this game. He's doing well right now, so I'm gonna look like a liar, but trust me, like we didn't put him in the tournament because he just lost constantly to everyone.
Okay, I'm back if anyone wants to be nice to me. I didn't mean to show you, but I'm sorry. Or you're welcome, depending on how you feel about the situation.
Shooting porn on my PlayStation.
It's not your PlayStation camera!
Shooting porn on your PlayStation camera.
I bought it! You keep calling it yours! It's not your PlayStation or your camera!
I was just saying it the way I would have phrased it if I tweeted it. That's all. Who's gonna win this match? That doesn't matter.
If you're only on part 4, there will be spoilers past part 4. We haven't seen all of part 5, but I mean, like, if you just don't want to see the characters at all, then yes, you're gonna want to.
Yeah, we probably won't talk too much about like the events of part 5, but the characters are in it. Yeah. But we haven't even seen the end of part 5. We're still in it.
And they might talk to each other.
Yeah, true. It's Kira's dad floating around in a photograph.
Andrew says that he hates the small child because he doesn't know how good this... I know, when I first saw the small child, I didn't like him either, and then he grew on me when he died.
Yeah. No, Shigechi's the best. He's great.
We just said big spoilers to this person.
What'd you say? Oh.
Ooh, maybe I should... I guess I'm on part 4. Ooh. I hope we didn't... I'm really sorry to this person.
Despicable.
Oh, thanks, Colton. I wish I did more work nowadays. My only work I did was designing the bracket that we posted.
Which was, like, good work. That bracket looks great.
Thank you, I spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah.
You know you were there.
Mm-hmm. Shigechi's great because he slides on his little, like, harvest guys. He just, like, lays down and they carry him. It's the best.
Okay, well we're glad you're here, and I hope we don't spoil too much stuff for you. And yes, Shigechi is a precious cinnamon roll.
Yeah. Andrew's just an asshole.
Precious.
Judging his child by his looks.
By his weird spike hair.
Yeah.
He looks like a little dinosaur in a way.
All he cares about is money and his mommy and daddy.
Wanting his bees to win. He has bees.
They're not like really bees, but they do resemble them.
Yeah, they're more like locusts, I think.
They're not even like actual. They're kind of just like little dudes. Like they're almost like 6 bullets, but.
I think they're kind of like locusts. Everyone agrees that he's a good boy.
Yeah, Shigechi's a good boy. Look at him. I can't tell who's gonna win because I don't know how much health. Oh, I guess.
No, Kira's gonna die like right now. So
Good, he deserves to. There you go.
Yay! We didn't have to see Shigechi die.
Shigechi got revenge.
Shishi.
ついうっかりよそ見してましたの。ごめんなさい。
Aiden turns a counterpoint and gross little man.
Hey! How do we block someone from the chat? How do we? Okay, remember how we like Andrew's gonna like draw a pentagram to summon Marn? Do we like erase a pentagram to get rid of Andrew?
He's a gross little man, but he needs protection.
Yeah. He needs people to be nice to him.
He deserves better. Yeah, he's just going around going, will you be sweet to me?
Alright, round 3,
Actually, he's more
semifinals.
like going around being like, will you give me money?
Is it time for the semifinals?
It's time for the semifinals, bitches. We have, unexpectedly, Lisa and Baron Zeppeli versus Cool Ice and Cars, and I think we gotta put Lisa in that driver's seat again.
Yeah. It's that Hamon edge.
I have no idea how this is gonna go.
I don't either, because I would normally say Cool Ice and Cars, but again, they have, like,
Let me
the vampire's
see
weakness.
how they face off in the regular season, and in the chat, let us hear who you've got. Baron Zeppeli and Lisa beat Cool Ice and Cars in the regular season.
So it could happen. We're going to the prison to find out.
People are saying Lisa and Zeppeli.
I hope so. It'd be cool.
Lisa.
Yeah.
And then, except for Jackson said Sexy Vampires got this. They very well may got this.
The thing with Lisa in the Little Caesar's voice is that Baron Zeppeli's grandson is literally Caesar, so the power of pizza could...
That's true.
Yeah. My favorite map, goddamn street prison.
I think that I think Teachers Union is gonna take this.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my money where my heart is, and I'm gonna vote for Lisa and Baron Zeppeli as well.
And this is a rematch for them. It's just very personal for Lisa and Cars.
Cars almost killed Lisa.
God, it freaks me
He's
out
so
so
scary.
much.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go, Teachers Union! They may have to buy their own supplies, but hopefully they'll say bye to Cars and Cool Ice.
And reminder, whoever wins here is going to go at whoever wins between Mista and Okuyasu versus Narancia and Pet Shop. This is going to be a fascinating final. One that we didn't expect. I mean, I suppose if Cool Ice and Cars and Mista and Okuyasu go forward, we always knew that was a possibility. But dang was the route to get there, not what we were expecting.
Yeah, it's an unexpected Final Four, but it's a good Final Four. Because I could see any of these matches going either way, whereas like more expected venues might have been a little more predictable. Planting Hamon traps in the furniture.
Do you think Lisa and Baron Zeppeli could go all the way, though, if they got into the finals? No. I don't think so either, whereas if it's Cars and...
they could.
Cars and Cool Ice, no matter who they went against, I think it'd be an interesting fight.
Yeah. They're very good.
But still in my heart, I definitely want to see Teachers Union do it here.
Yeah. And Lisa was getting gnawed on by a semi-visible alligator. That's the worst part of prisons. Getting upstairs. And doing a sweet jump back down. With both Lisa and Baron's definitely waiting for him down here. She got her with the Hamon in the table. That's great. I love the trap setting. I'm a big geek for it.
I'm buzzing. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Cool Ice is fighting the alligators. They're getting them with these Hamon traps in the furniture. I'll never do it. Lisa's doing well. That's just getting her blood drained out of her. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Scary death ball.
She still has a lot of life left though.
Yeah, she
Cars is doing some dirty tricks, I'm sure.
I mean, this is not a bad strategy. Just team up on this dude while his partner is like nowhere to be found.
That's a good strategy. Take one out. It's a lot easier.
I think if they can eliminate one of them first, they'll win. If it stays 2-on-2, I don't know.
Sam does not like the Teeth Man. No one does.
Yeah, Teeth Man sucks.
No one likes him.
I think he's.
I would never have thought of him as a Teeth Man.
Yeah, but he does have prominent teeth. Uh-oh. Cars is the ultimate life form, and
this is pretty scary.
Yep.
At least it's not against Lisa. He's in the driver's seat.
Definitely no. They killed him. They killed him. At least Lisa won the last round by herself.
She needs to take out Cars quickly.
You gotta get out of here. There you go. Let's go, Lisa.
Yeah, take him
Smash
out.
him. Put Hamon in everything. She's got him. Just finish him off. Do it. No, Cool Ice is there. Oh, she got him with the trap. Yep. One on one.
This is interesting.
Yeah. I think she can do it. Let's go, Lisa.
Get that life. It's right there. Get along your way.
It's hard to tell. They look so similar. It's hard to tell if that's the health or the dual combo.
Either way.
Either way would be good. It wouldn't be bad to grab it. Can we get some scarves in the chat for Lisa? Find the scarf emoji.
Oh, he has a lot of life, but I think she could do it.
She's got the power of Hamon on her side. This is tense.
She should use her soul succession now and not wait till she really needs
There
it. There we go.
Just listen, smart. Oh, he's making her waste it. She picked up the money.
This is the kind of fight you want to see.
Yeah.
In the semifinals.
Uh-huh.
There's a reason they're here.
That's great. Oh, missing with the scarf. That's okay.
You know, this wasn't what we expected, but they deserve to be here. They really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marna, I too am gay for Lisa. How can you not be?
She can totally pull it off. It's gonna be close, but oh no.
She needs to get a little bit of.
It's already in the blood. They're about even health-wise.
This really is. This is very interesting.
There you go. Do your breathing. I'm
No, this is
oh
the fight.
shit.
This is the fight that Lisa deserved. At least Lisa deserved to have in the show.
Yeah. That was really terrifying seeing Cream pop up out of the floor like that in the ball. It was very scary. Also, hello, Marn. I don't think I said hi yet. Alligator, no, it's Lisa! Don't just let it do that to you. Not even a dinosaur.
Use your soul succession, honey.
Oh no, 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 no. She's down to the last bar. Get his ass. Running's not a bad strategy. Hey. Did it? Yes, yes. She paid off one of the inmates and now... No, she shrunk herself. Is that how that works? I thought they shrunk their opponents.
I don't know.
She's little tiny baby Lisa now. This looks like a mistake to me. I could be wrong. This looks like it was a bad strategy. He's so big.
She really getting decimated now. It's really changed.
Oh shit. She shouldn't have gone small. Does it maybe randomly minimize shrink somebody and you don't know who?
I don't
know.
So. I don't know what happened there.
I mean,
damn,
the second she shrunk down, she got annihilated.
That was a bummer.
Yeah, yeah. But the heels, Cars, and Cool Ice make it to the finals. We know who we'll be rooting against.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Color coordination.
Yeah. And a wonderful effort by the Teachers Union of Baron Zeppeli and Lisa. We applaud their efforts. They did great. They made it much further than we thought they would. But, they're gone now. The second semi-final match to see who meets Cars and Cool Ice in the finals. Mista Okuyasu versus Pet Shop and Narancia. Handgun versus Wings.
You know, I'm really glad we're having this match.
Yeah. It's good.
I think this is great. We're in the prison.
And we're going back to Cairo on the rooftop. This is an interesting map too for both
So tell us who you got, everyone.
nearly exclusively long-range teams. Okuyasu's gonna do some running around.
Andrew Sherman loves bird. What he gets referred to as bird parade and not wings.
Bird parade. I like it. It's good.
I have handgun, but I think that wings are really gonna make them work for it.
Yeah, I agree. I think Handgun's gonna win, but it's gonna be close. And I bet this match will take... It might be one of the longer ones we've seen, because Pet Shop is notorious for being hard to kill. And Mista, obviously, does, a good job of hanging out away from people. Yeah. I love this.
Ain't no way a pistol could beat a machine gun, idiot.
I just love this tweet from Andrew. At least Lisa just pull out the win against Yami, what I'm told is a major upset. Oh, screaming bird time. Alright. Let's see.
This music.
Sniper battle.
You think everything's wrong?
And I think we are in an interesting position here though, where I feel like all of us, based on what we just saw, are rooting against Cars and Cool Ice in the finals, and I think all of us will be cool with rooting for whichever team comes out here. So we're getting a classic wrestling babyface versus heel finish in the tournament here, which is great. Misa, you're fucked, my dude.
Narancia is such a babyface, and Ketchup not being able to talk really makes you forget that Ketchup is
He's a monster heel, yeah. They're fun to root for together. They're like one of those odd couples.
Jackson and Andrew Sherman really having opposite feelings.
What's the opposite of Andrew's take?
Andrew's take is bird parade with love exclamation points, and Jackson Sherman's take is I hope the bird eats it.
Oh damn. I mean, it's fair if you've seen the show. The bird does suck. The bird is an asshole.
This might not be the best stage for Mista, Colton says. It's very true. It's not a good stage for Mista.
No.
We saw that, really. That they did pretty poorly here, so this might be a pretty big upset.
And he's got to fight his friend Narancia. That's never fun.
This is, yeah, I forgot. We really didn't see them do so well here.
Well, also, Okuyasu actually has a better chance of fighting the bird than most do, because with his stand, he can bring the bird closer to him. Half of Pet Shop's victory is because he can just stand far away and shoot at people. The least likable bird. Andrew, I'll give you mod permission so you can ban the anti-bird fans. No, I'm kidding. We like to see all predictions represented here.
Kingdom's keeping it pretty tight. But Pet Shop, not Pet Shop. Oh, it's Narancia who has so much life.
It's rare that Okuyasu's doing better than Mista. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
6 bullets.
X-Fisted and yeehaw.
He just shot his friend in the head. Mista leaving Okuyasu to die over there.
Okuyasu has quite a bit of health.
Yeah, he's doing alright. You don't want to be standing on the edge of that roof. I can tell you that much. It's kind of interesting. There are maps we haven't seen yet. We haven't.
What?
No one's
We've
fought.
been getting a lot of repeat ones.
Yeah, no one's fought a Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, that was my one I was really thinking about too.
No one wants to be next to a rocket ship. Where is Pet Shop? The zoo? There he is.
Not doing so hot.
Okuyasu is like punching his feathers off.
Okuyasu is doing very well.
Yeah, unexpected. I love him though, so that makes me happy. The thing is though, is that oh no, Mista. We do kind of want the bird to survive so that Andrew will still be a fan of our league. We lose the bird, we might lose Andrew.
Well, we're never gonna have another one of these, I don't think, so.
And you wait till next year. No, we absolutely have to get another one once we catch up and see the rest of the parts, so we use the rest of the characters in the game that we
So
have.
in like years from now,
Yeah.
they
Can Narancia yell? He wants more. Martin wasn't here when we pointed out the best thing in the game, which is it looking like Narancia's doing bird screams.
Andrew says about the minute the bird goes down.
No!
I gotta hang around and see the last fight.
Narancia's about to die. Are they gonna dramatic finish him? Oh no. Just.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. We'll see what happens
That
here.
smug little bird fuck.
We can fuck him up before he goes out.
Yeah.
If he goes out, maybe he's really gonna fuck him up.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but it's not over yet.
It's over. Andrew.
I'm mad at him.
Oh yes!
Yes!
Yeah, fuck the bird up!
Really fucked the bird up,
Yeah.
so fuck you, Andrew.
You're like, we are going to those damn finals.
The machine gun's gonna beat my bullets, that's amazing.
Alright. We've reached our finals. Cool Ice and Cars versus Mista and Okuyasu. God. I don't want it to end.
Where are you going?
Bathroom.
I thought that maybe Chris would wait until I finished what I was doing and go to the bathroom, but we're okay. Marn, yeah. I'm really glad that they went on. Handguns are really one of my favorites. I have no idea what's gonna happen in this final round between Handgun and Vanilla Ice and Cars. It's gonna be wild, but first we gotta have an exhibition match. So let's see what we can think of for that. You know, there's a fight I really wanted to see, but we didn't get to, and I think let's just watch that. We're gonna see father and son versus father and son in a completely generational family trauma battle. Just for fun. Actually, no. It has to be in the JoJo's residence.
Joseph, 貴様、石仮面をかぶったのか。ああ、気安く名前呼んでんじゃねえぜ。俺は吸血鬼なんぞに知り合いはいねえ。
I think it's a little crummy vampire. You must be a Japanese high schooler. This is the My Dad Can Beat Up Your Dad match. We're really hoping to see it in the actual competition. That's just not how it got seeded. And we still haven't seen, I don't think, Dio and Giorno's heat move, so I really hope we get to see that in this exhibition match before the finals. I wish Josuke and young Joseph did too. I think it would be a lot of fun. Also, Dio and Dio have a dual heat attack, but Joseph and Joseph don't, which is very disappointing. Neither do Kira and Kira, I don't think. Maybe they do. We got Team Pink versus Team Blue. We're doing the father and son versus father and son exhibition match.
Oh, perfect. This is like the one that we like hoped would wind up happening in the tournament.
Yeah.
But we were robbed. Fate didn't want us to have any fun. I can't believe Dio and Jordan got like stomped out the way they did. I just realized too, we have a JoJo-less finals. There's not a JoJo in sight.
That's true.
Just side characters and villains. I also realized that I didn't retweet the links to the tournament on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter account, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Just try to get some last minute.
Dio's getting decimated. Come on, hit that dual heat attack, you have it. Come on, please. You have two of them now, do it.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck. They're really depriving us by not doing it right now. Using the world though.
Yes, Andrew, Chris has like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Before bed, right?
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! At Yu-Gi-Oh! B4, like the letter B, the number 4, bed. I haven't used it for its intended purpose in a long time.
I hate when they run into the fire.
I've mostly just been plugging my own shit on there for a while, but the concept initially was, oh, here we go. No, damn it, Jonathan. Or Joseph.
They still have two more. They just have
I used to watch a couple. I used to like put on Inuyasha and then Yu-Gi-Oh before bed, and then I would fall asleep during it, and then tweet the next morning anything that I remembered from the like couple minutes that I watched, and then I would just progress from that point the next night. So Netflix skips you ahead after stopping to see like, if you're still watching after 3 episodes or whatever. So I was intaking media the weirdest way possible and tweeting about it. It was fun. I might go back to it someday.
Only if you're not sleeping next to me.
Yeah, you won't let me watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh-oh. Insulted the hair.
That's an amazing account concept.
Oh yeah, it was great. And I pitched my friends on it. They're like, that's stupid. I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Is another dual heater card?
Yeah, there was Joe's game wasting at that time. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I like remember I was in college. I texted my friends the idea. They all buried it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I got over 100 followers doing that. For something as dumb as that, I was happy with that. Yeah. But yeah, if you scroll back on it, you can find the Inuyasha tweets and the Yu-Gi-Oh tweets from when I was actually like doing that. Also, JoJo's powers are cooler than I made it sound when I was first explaining it. It's not just that he can control living things; he can turn anything into a living thing. So he can like make that chair a frog.
I can't believe they didn't do their dual heater.
I know, it sucks. R.I.P.
After we finish the last battle, we might have to have you play as
Just to show people
just so
the-
the audience can see it. As a celebration.
I feel like we gotta let the tournament like go out on its high, and they can just YouTube search Dio Giorno dual heat attack.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, I got new followers on my Yu-Gi-Oh account.
What if you play as Dio?
You hear that, Mom?
Different.
I guess the winner. So I get to be the ultimate winner. The world is so cool. And not like the world we live in. That one sucks. I mean the
That was
world is
a
in
lot of
Dio's
knives.
stance.
There's a lot of knives he just set up.
Yeah. Yeah, brother. Yeah, dude. They did it. And that means
On to the finals.
it's time for the finals.
Now, who are we putting in the driver's seat? I think it should be either Koi's or Cars.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to see it from a different perspective than
Then Misa running around hiding and occasionally shooting people?
Put
Okay.
Cars in the driver's seat. Because I don't know who would die first between Cool Ice and Cars, do you? I feel like Cars is more interesting to watch from.
Okay.
It doesn't do the weird disappear thing. And Okuyasu's the only bad option for putting in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Just because he tries to die first.
It's all been leading up to this, the granddaddy of them all.
Is everybody ready? Who you got? And where are we fighting? Where were we last?
Should we do one we haven't seen yet? Or no, the vampires can't.
Are there any nighttime ones we haven't seen?
I don't think so. I think we can just go to... Oh, no, Morio won't be accepted anyway.
No.
Dinosaur.
Absolutely not.
Just a residence?
Okay.
Alright.
That's where we just were, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's fine. This is how we can keep the JoJo's connected to the finals even though they're all dead now. Because we can put it on their old house. I'll take a second to plug someone in the chat has a JoJo's podcast called Stand Off, which I have not listened to because I'm terrified of spoilers and I'm not caught up, but someday, in like 10 years, when I've actually watched all of JoJo's, then I'll be going back and listening to all that. But if you are not a coward, then you could listen to that, and that would be cool.
So let's see who won in the preseason.
Oh shit, I forgot they had the same gimmick, cause Cool Ice, when he like eats people, sends them into a void, and Okuyasu, when he like, swipes space, like...
Misa and Okuyasu won in the original season.
I'm putting my money on my friends Misa and Okuyasu.
I am too, I just have to.
They're up against scary, powerful villains, but I think they can do it. It's interesting that in the finals you have like Okuyasu and Cool Ice with their similar powers up against each other. Cars is just letting Okuyasu stand by him. Okuyasu slowly turning around. It's like a whole fucking horror movie or like a comedy. Like, it's like, there's someone behind me, isn't there? Slowly turn and like get fucked up. That was amazing. It's such an Okuyasu thing too. That's like my favorite thing I've seen in this tournament. And then like running away from him too. Not the chair.
I can't believe I'm watching this tournament that I put so much effort into.
Yep.
And
we've been planning this for like a long time.
I spent a lot of time choosing all their outfits.
We spent a lot of time running matches.
And their quotes and their whatever, and running matches and making the bracket. I'm still really proud of the bracket.
Yeah. Cars is really confident here. He's literally just standing by his opponents half the time and just letting them do what they will. I guess when you're the ultimate life form, you can do shit like that. And he loves these chairs. I'm scared that I don't know where Cool Ice is. That makes me feel uneasy. The one advantage that Handgun does have is that fire is not good for vampires either. There we go.
And this.
Fuck
Lots
yeah.
of fuck cars up.
Yeah. Okuyasu's doing well. Look how much health our boy has.
I didn't expect cars to get taken so low.
Yeah. I think you picked the wrong person for the driver's seat. No, we found Misa.
Misa's pretty good at creating space, though.
Yeah. Him and his incredibly sexy mid-drift. Look, he's got 6 bullets hanging around cars. Oh, no, 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 no! Okuyasu! Oh, no.
You hate to see it. Misa.
Pop me every time. Misa's trying to reload, but Cars is on him. If I'm Cars...
Are those the bullets that make that sound?
Yeah. If you're Cars, you gotta... Well, I mean, you're fucked now because the 6 bullets are just hanging out with you, but... There you go. You wanna try and hide and let Cool Ice take care of this if you're new.
Remember, they're fighting. This is like an immortal god fighting some teenagers.
Get the health, Cars. I just wanted to not. I just want to feel bad if we put the person in the seat and they end up losing early. Get help, you fool. He's too cocky.
I think Misa and Okuyasu are smart enough to know that Cars is a leader and Cool Ice is not.
Yeah.
And that they needed to go after Cars first.
Yep.
I'll remind you all that there's protagonist disadvantage. Whoever is in the #1 seat, player 1,
Oh,
which is Cars
Cars,
in this
you're
case.
fucked.
If he dies first, which he's about to, I believe, his whole team loses.
I think we might have the winners of our tag team tournament here. And there it is.
Tired.
With the big tag team finisher, Handgun are your tag team champions. As Okuyasu yells at Cool Ice for copying his ability.
Not being as good at it.
Yep. Damn. Our boys, our local boys made good, Kat. They
I'm
did
really
it.
happy about this result. I'm not gonna hide that.
And guns aren't as loud as they are in the movies. Let's see. And they got a B for their final tournament-winning performance.
Kat
Not
says
bad.
further proof that shonen anime is right and the power of team friendship is unstoppable.
Absolutely.
So Team Handgun, as people are, I said Team Handgun, which Chris is going to shoot me for, but Handgun is our final winners, y'all.
These are truly champions we can be proud of. They made it through a hell of a bracket.
This was the result I wanted.
Yeah.
This was the one I wanted more than anything, so I'm really happy to be rewarded.
And the result I wanted that I was equally rewarded with was all of our friends joining us in the chat and watching this zany AI fighting ring with us. So thank you all for coming and hanging out on your Saturday night. This was fun. I love JoJo's. I love making computer code fight each other. And I love Kat. And I love all of you. Thanks for hanging out. And I don't know. Now we'll just go to the shop and just look around at different outfits we can put people in. I actually do. This will be the little post-tournament bonus. I want you all to feast your eyes on this one outfit for Giorno.
The Giorno outfit. It's necessary. Did I put this right down?
Yeah. Is it the custom? Yeah, it'd be this, right? Costumes. Yeah. I'm just yelling into the distance.
Yeah, have a good night, y'all.
But first, before you have a good night, look at that! What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I hope you all got to stick around to see that first.
Oh.
Okay, and with that, our dear friends, we are out. Thank you for joining. I had a really good time setting this up. I bought a camera for this. I love you all. Bye!
Arrivederci. How do you turn this thing off?
No, that's so good. Incredible.